to PSGL F6 round 2, and it's Australia today. Not gonna be cancelled here in PSGL, you know. But with that, I am Sondre Sørhaug, joined by Lewis Marshall as normal, as we're the Mong brand. And today we have Morris Guy and Pornage with us. So, Marshall, do you want to go ahead with Pornage straight away?
Yeah, can do. So, Pornage, this is the question I want to ask you the most. Why did you leave El Truco?
I felt bad about it, but hats off to that young man. What a race he did have, and I felt bad from taking it ended up to be third away from him, which would have been his first podium. Won't happen again, Praga. I do apologise sincerely for last week.
Yeah, you may have saw the stream. I was kind of supporting him.
Kind of supporting him? You were gushing. I watched the stream.
Yeah. It was a tough moment when you passed him.
Yep.
I'm sure he's still happy with P4.
I hope so, but great dude, so still on speaking terms, so it's all good.
Yeah. And talking about your present teammate, Boomer, what's your expectations for the season for the constructors?
The championship. We are going for that. I think I've got an excellent teammate in Boomer, in a nice car. I do like the Ferrari, so I think we can make a serious challenge this season. It'll be nice to get a bit of a silverware in an F1 car.
Would you say you prefer the Ferrari to the Merc?
I mean, the Ferrari's got the heritage, it's got the prestige, it's just a nice car to be in. I do love my Merc, the clinical Merc, but this season, feel the passion of the Ferrari.
Yeah, because we're heading to Monza eventually this season, if the virus is in Italy, as we know, but that's going to be cancelled as well.
Well, hopefully it can reach its peak, die out, and we can get over to Monza with no problems.
Yeah, and for yourself, what is your expectations for the season? Would you like to win the championship as well, drivers?
I'd love to win it. It's going to be tough. I mean, Sven, Twan, Boomer, some really fast drivers up there. Yeah. So I'll take it race by race, and hopefully I'm still up there at the end of the season.
Yeah, because last season you were up there fighting, but then the two McLarens last season were just dominant.
Yeah, fantastic driver by Mescales and Dumlios. I mean, I didn't even have a win last season. I was just up there on a bit of consistency, but they really did pull out at the end of the season, so I'm hoping to avoid that. Have a stronger start, just have a stronger season all round.
Yeah, and also, what's your thoughts on Australia? What's your targets for tonight?
It's not a track that I'm particularly fond of. If the weather is wet, I'm going to struggle. So I haven't got high hopes, but again, anything can happen around Australia. FP on Tuesday had a few safety cars. I may have been involved in one of them. So we will see what will happen tonight.
Yeah, just be careful at the chicane bit, because there's going to be like 2 or 3 safety cars today.
So Lordy's not racing in this one.
I've heard something about FP on Tuesdays.
Nah, nothing happened. Boring race, don't watch it.
Okay. Just make sure it's a clean race, because last week for F7, F6 even, lots of stuff in the stewards.
Yes, there was. I was quite happy that I wasn't one of those drivers in there. I was a beneficiary of the stewards last week, so swings and roundabouts.
Yeah. Thank you for your time, Pornage. Good luck.
No worries, and thank you very much, guys. Good job as always.
Thank you. Andre, do you want to interview Morris now?
Yeah, I'll head over to Morris then. And first of all, Morris, we can discuss teammates, and you're sticking with Cablo as usual, and same car as usual, the Renault. So,
That's
the Renault
mainly down to Cablo. He's very fond of the Renault, so I've got to represent him in it.
Well, I do see why
especially while he's sick, laying in bed.
Yeah, shout out to Cabs and his wonky back.
That's too bad. But still, though, Renault, another season together. What are the targets for this season?
Points. Points and more points.
Interesting. Well, you didn't. None of you ended up with points last week, both with a DNF. So it can only go up today. Like for today, where do you see yourself finishing?
To be honest, I'm still struggling with this game. I can qualify quite decently, but in the race, I don't have the pace. I try hard to get anywhere in the P5, P6. I'd be happy with that.
Well, P5, P6. That is a decent finish in the end.
It's doable.
It's definitely doable. However, though, I can see in the race threads that you're believing in one fatality in murderous chicane and 4 broken wings.
Yeah. You've got to keep track of that.
To follow up on that, who do you see ending up spinning in that corner today?
This could cause some arguments. I'm just going to throw some names out. I'm going to say, sorry, El Treco. I'm going to say Treco, Twinich.
No, that's unacceptable.
Let's say it's Cozy, because I don't know how he races. And let's put my fake teammate in there.
Interesting. I would have thrown Callum Anderson in there if I was you, but
No,
that's my
I like
opinion.
him. I think he's alright. He's earned my respect.
Fair enough. Well, I can see that we're going, so we're gonna have to finish it up there. But last question though, where do you see yourself finishing in the standings this season?
Standings mid-table.
Mid-table.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm being reality.
Alright, so they've launched qualifying.
Oh.
Good luck to the both of you for today and for the rest of the season, obviously.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Cheers, boys.
Welcome.
Good luck.
Thank you very
And
much.
over to us then, Marshall.
Indeed, it is.
The
20
two
drivers.
monks. Do you have the coronavirus?
No, but I know you do.
No, I don't actually know if I do, but I might do. I'm in
Well,
quarantine.
you're old, so it affects old people.
I am in quarantine together with my whole family.
Wait, are you actually? I thought you were joking.
No, I'm not joking. We are, me, my mom, and dad are all in quarantine.
Oh, really? Yeah.
But we don't know if we have it yet, though. So, but shouldn't be much of an issue for us. None of us are sick or anything,
You're youngish.
except for the
you're
brain damage I
old.
have. But yeah.
Yeah. You're old, but you're young.
But look at this, though, Marshall. It's rain in Quali.
Yes.
Too bad for El
No, I
Truco.
see. Oh god, he's bad in the way, isn't he?
Well, Quali though, Marshall. Your top 3 prediction in Quali.
I'm gonna say Sven for pole, Boomer second, and Dion third.
Interesting.
What about yourself?
Well, I would have said Pawnage normally. But from what I heard before we started the interviews, I'm not completely sure about him in Quali. So I'm gonna say Pawnage in third. On
Are you going
pole,
third to the first?
he was my first before we started before we talked to him. So, but now he's third. First, on the other hand, difficult. I'm gonna go with Spanak. He looked good one last week, and
Yeah.
then Callum Anderson in second.
I did see the track. Callum said he doesn't like this track. It's slow around here. So that put me off saying
But
Callum.
if it's slow around here, that means Aaron is racing today then.
That is true. Expect I don't even know what wet times you can do around here. Expect a
No idea.
119 still.
I have absolutely no idea what kind of times they will be doing.
The first person on the starting lap is F1 fan Red Bull, who I believe is his debut because I don't recognise his name.
F1 fan Red Bull, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he was there last week, so I will assume that it's his debut today.
Yeah, he's driving Alpha today with, I believe Maze is also a reserve, so both Alphas are reserves.
Well, he started the season as a reserve at least, but look at
Yeah,
that back end for F1 fan though. Did not look good there.
maybe he's running a dry setup if it's a dry race. Maybe.
Could be, but like the way his back end stepped out, it's kind of looked like he just
Oh, that's really unstable.
can't handle the car here right now. Well, I'll
That
bet
doesn't
you
look.
that in a moment we're coming up to turn 11 and 12, and we'll see if he's gonna be able to put up a lap then.
He's going to be the first casualty of a 11
Oh
or
no,
12.
he took it cautious, very cautious. So he got through, but I don't think we're looking at pole time here.
No, I don't think so either.
But let's see though. Two more corners now, and we will get our first driver over the line to finish the lap. It's gonna be F1 fan.
It's
He's
going to be
coming around the final corner right about now.
137, maybe.
Nah, it's gonna be a 38, I think.
38,
Well, 39
39,
actually.
39.3.
39.3. Well, let's see who's next. It's a Red Bull.
It's a Red Bull, yes.
It's not audio.
It's odd. It is
No,
audio.
it is
It's
our.
been
Oh,
held up.
Sven almost got stuck on the curb there. But audio has invalidated his lap, so who is right behind him?
It's McLaren of Lee Wilson.
I didn't find him there,
Wait, it is invalid, I
but
think.
yeah, that's what I
Oh,
figured.
no, that's Bolton.
Oh no. What about? Oh, but look at that though. El Truco with a 135 flat and
Almost 3 seconds quicker.
probably starting to see a little more competitive lap times right now. Let's see, Blue Jean is coming around the final corner now.
Coatsy goes 4.
Blue
Racing Point of Blue is next.
quite far off right now at 38.8.
Oh my god. El Chuka's time is slapping everyone.
For the moment, it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You said that, but now Billy though.
Screw you, Billy. Amazing.
What about
Yeah.
Van Ack? He's coming over the line right now. He goes second so far.
Red Bull next. Brent only 6th. That's a surprise.
A
Renault.
little.
I think that's Morris.
No, I didn't find him. Oh, and there's Mace is sitting in the pit.
Oh, he's finished. He got a 140. Must have made a mistake.
Ferrari. Who do Mason outlap? Polnage has to
Pornage. I think Pornage is probably pitting.
He is. What about audio? He looks like he's about to finish a lap. He is. As he's coming around the final corner, and I think he's gonna be well up there actually. And look at that second, but just off Billy.
Very close. There's a Haas. Who's the Haas?
No,
Callum.
it's not John. He's going into the pits.
McLaren Milan. Milan showing good pace last week, but unfortunately got took out.
Well, we're following Boomer right now as he's just entered the second sector. You know what that means, Marshall? He's about to get to turn 11-12.
The Boomer bottle.
The Boomer bottle. You know we love those.
Yes.
Let's see then, into turn 11. Cuts the corners a bit, and it looks fairly nice there actually. Didn't look like he had much of an issue either, so... However, how good his time is, I don't know. It said he had purple first sector, but we know how unreliable those can be on the track map.
Yeah, I think that's still glitched.
Yeah, the question is though, it's looking like he's gonna be up there. Question is he gonna be fast enough? He's gonna have to do a 34. It's not a 34, it's a 35.6, which means P6 right now.
I'm surprised, like, pole is a 34-1, then fourth is like a 35 flat. Almost a second quicker. That's insane.
It's a big gap there, which is a little surprising. I gotta admit that.
There's who we got in the chat? Hi Big Z, we got Onyx in the chat, good to see him here. Jamie as normal, and Coates, who's driving today. Saying who is a dry race. Imagine if it's a wet race. If it's a wet race, it's gonna be like 9 finishers.
Yeah, I kind of hope for the driver's sake that it's gonna be a dry race. If not, yeah, as he said. Morris guy is on a lap though, so he's trying to improve his first lap. Oh no, he can't be on a lap.
I think he is. He's still got his battery. Oh, he's made a mistake.
Well, he's not on one anymore, or he's gonna finish it.
He has to beat 138, which he probably will do. No, he doesn't. Oh.
Well, it happens. Dion is out on his first lap of the day though, so we'll follow him as he comes up to turn 11. And gotta say, after watching a few drivers now, Marshall,
yeah,
everyone seems aware of how easy it is to spin out there, because it looks like they're all taking it quite careful right now.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, because in these conditions, it's just unpredictable what happens. So, I think everyone's got experience and knowledge not to like be crazy in qualifying. As looks like El Truco's actually giving Dion a little toe here and puts him P6.
Right up there with Pawnage and Buma.
Oh, Coates, hopefully we won't have that issue from last week. Michael Schumacher's not here, actually no, Schumacher's not here anymore.
Red Bull is an outlap. It's an outlap, Callum. Callum is
cool.
on the lap. He's in the first sector though, so keep on him for the moment.
Dion used to be a classmate with Onyx. That's
interesting.
Cool.
Onyx been learning him some.
If he learns from
there.
Onyx, he's gonna be rapid in the future.
Oh,
Big C.
As Callum has just been interrupted on his lap by F1 fan.
Oh, Boomer. Boomer, first one's the 33s.
Well, there's not going to be a lap. Pawnage is on the lap though. Into the final corner in just a few moments. Around this track, it is beautiful Ferrari.
Still one of the best liveries.
Oh, 37.4, so he's made a few mistakes on that lap, I guess.
Callum's into the pits. I believe he said he got held up.
Well, it looked like it.
As a Big C supporting him. What a shock, even.
There isn't a race with Callum Anderson without a Big C saying Honda Pa. That's how easy it
is. Who's next? A Red Bull? Is it Swen? Is Swen on the lap? I don't think he is.
He's invalidated.
Oh, is he? It doesn't show you
And
that for me.
looks like there's been a crash in after turn 11-12.
Has there? Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
Buma went pole without me noticing. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I mentioned that.
Alright, good. Who's behind the
It's a
Red
McLaren
Bull?
of
Audio.
wasn't letting me change.
Audio should be on the
Oh,
lap,
Red
I
Bull
believe,
fan.
as he's coming around the final corner.
A sector 3.
It doesn't. It's gonna be an improvement. And look
Oh,
at
audio.
that. Clear pole so far.
Looks like the track's getting quicker, or these drivers are just getting used to the rain a bit more.
I'm not sure. No matter though, we're gonna have pawnage through the final corner right now. It looked like he was slightly up on his time. As he comes over the line, it's still gonna be a 35, but it's gonna be a 35.2, which puts him 7th at the moment.
Improves, but doesn't improve his position, unfortunately, for him.
Poggle
Poggle's
is going
pitting.
into the pits.
Who's
Mileham? No.
is
His
it Milan?
teammate Lee
No,
Wilson's
he's
going.
pitting. There's a Renault. It's Morris who's
He's
pitting.
pitting.
This always happens.
Maze
Should
is
we
on a
follow
hard lap.
Maze on his lap?
We'll follow Maze on his lap. As
Yeah.
he is coming around the final corner now. If you want to take this then, Marshall.
Oh, I'm awful at these. But it says coming to tier 1. It's staying in 7th, which is probably smart. Is that invalid?
No.
That's not invalid. Oh wow, surprise. This is usually a DRS straight, but unfortunately it's raining, so there's no DRS. As he's gone extremely deep, which has probably lost him 2 tenths minimum. So these conditions are still really tricky, it looks like. Would you like to drive in these conditions, Andre? Or
You know I won't.
without ABS as well? Have you done that without ABS?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, it's not bad in the rain, to be honest. But
it's a little
you
up and
probably
down for me. It depends on the track, to be honest. I did. I remember I did the Hungary event you could do some time ago when it was heavy rain and you were in the Williams or something.
yeah.
And I did that without ABS and it went fine in the end. I got in a alright time at least.
Oh,
But
coasting.
I definitely had some struggles. Ooh.
Oh, Maze.
Oh, as Mace is on the curb and into the wall.
He didn't look comfortable all lap.
Nah,
It was,
it looked slippery.
yeah.
But with that,
Maybe
we're
it's what I
gonna
said earlier. Maybe it's a dry race. They've just got a dry setup because we've seen a lot of
Could
people
be.
struggling to grip.
Nonetheless, though, we're following Juho Finn right now as he's coming into the third sector.
Juho. You
Oh,
ask this
very
every
wide.
week, Andre, so I'm going to ask it today. Is it Juho Fin or Juho Spin today?
I feel so bad for saying this, but with turn 11-12, I'm gonna go for Juho Spin. I feel bad for saying it, but it's yeah.
If he keeps it out of the wall and loads of people crash, like him and Matt could have potentially both have points today.
Potentially, yeah. Nonetheless, though, we're gonna follow Blue Jean over the line. As he's gonna be putting up a 35.7, putting him up to 9th. And there is a Renault. Am I blind?
Of what?
I am because I'm looking for Cablo, but obviously it's Dion.
Dion. Is he finishing a lap? Yes, he is. 3 tenths up apparently, and he stays P8 at P9. Sorry. Who's the Williams?
That is Poggle, but
He's on an out lap.
Yeah.
There's a
He's behind
McLaren
him,
behind
though.
them. It's Lee Wilson who's on a lap.
We'll
No,
follow
it's
him
not. It's
over the
Milan.
line then.
My bad.
Oh,
It's
you're right,
Milan.
actually, yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. It's Milan's who's on the lap. Wait, this is confusing me. He says he's on the out lap, but he's on the lap.
Ooh,
Oh,
somebody spun it. And I believe...
Mays has got penalty, and Dion just retired.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happened there, but something's happened between those two. Callum
Conley
Anderson just started the lap, so...
Conley's retired in the pits, I believe.
Buma will be going over the line in a few moments. It's not going to be an improvement for him. What about the racing point?
Racing point. That's blue. As he goes P8 in his racing point.
Small improvement. Morris guy is the next, I believe.
It is.
As he's doing not
3
an
tenths
improvement.
down on his best. Lee Wilson jumps to 13th, I believe. Red Bull just finished. Oh, is that RDO starting a lap?
No, wait.
That's probably Sven.
Callum. No, not Callum. Vanak should be the next to...
On it, yes.
But he
And
is
20.
invalidated,
Oh,
so...
2 minutes 7. Great time.
Poggle? Poggle's
Oh,
invalidated
who's
too.
that on the wall? What's Blue Jean doing?
I have no idea.
Is he at the Mackey's drive-through?
But Mileham going over the line goes up to 11th. Callum Anderson gonna follow him right after to take 5th.
Not bad from Callum, saying he doesn't like this track.
Strong that. When
Can
is gonna be the
Boomin...
next one?
Oh! That's what I say, can Boomin nick pole? And he does. By like 700ths of a second.
I didn't even catch it. I thought it was on his way into the pit.
Maybe hasty look.
Unfortunately. What about Sven
I
though?
forgot what
He's
I said,
coming
Jason.
around the 2 final corners now. Looks a little deep in the second to last corner. And takes a little of the curb there to go onto the main straight to take... It's not going to be pole, and it's not going to be close to pole. It's not in even an improvement. And
Wouldn't
that
be
was the
F6 if I
last
dropped to my
driver.
phone. So,
But look at this though, Marshall. Boomer
mix up
on
grids.
pole.
It really mix up grids, like we've got.
Oh yeah, you're right there.
Look at, I'm surprised about Swen, to be honest. Swen's the big surprise for me. And Maze. Maze is usually up there. And
Well,
Dion, to be
for
fair.
Mace, I think he just didn't get a lap in today, even though on the lap he was on, he didn't exactly look comfortable, so...
I think he had contact with Dion because he had a 5-place grid penalty.
Yeah, him and Dion had contact, I believe. I'm not sure how it happened, but it looked like, from what I could see on the map.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, though, we were very off on our predictions, I believe.
Miles off, yeah. Actually, I said Boomer second, I believe.
So you got almost one.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, though, we have Boomer on pole, Audio in second, then Wild Load Billy in third, Twanak in fourth, followed up by Callum Anderson, his teammate in fifth, then El Truco in sixth, Morris Guy in seventh, Ponage Town in eighth, then Blue Jin in ninth, and Sven in 10th. Then Dion in 11th, Mileheim in 12th, Poggle in 13th, Abmo in 14th, Lee Wilson in 15th, and I did not get around to the last drivers. I know Maze will be starting 20th.
Maze, Coach C is at the back.
Didn't someone get disqualified?
And Juho. Yeah, that was Coach C. Apparently he's part
so
of the
it's
dangerous
gonna be...
location.
Oh, who starts last then? Coetzee or...
Yeah, it's Coatsy because he got disqualified.
Yeah, but Mace got a 5-place grid penalty.
So I think it's gonna be Coatsy 20th, Mays 19th, Matt 18th, I reckon.
Guess we'll see in a moment.
So Matt doesn't even do qualifying and not even on the back row.
That's how good he is.
Matt for pole.
Shall we see audio saying that track was so much faster at the end?
Yeah, I was saying that it looked
Ooh, look
quicker.
at this though. I can see that audio is starting on the mediums.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this strategy.
So, Buma on pole will be on the soft tires, audio will be on the mediums, so that could be interesting. Then Billy, Tvanak, Callum, and Ochulko all on the soft tires before Morris Guy chooses mediums. Ponage on softs, Blue on mediums. Sven, Dion, Mileham, Poggle, Abmo, Lee Wilson, and F1 fan Red Bull on soft tires before Juho and Matt chooses mediums, and it is Mace who starts last.
Yeah, I'm surprised about that because Coatsy got the disqualified.
Yeah, I know, but then again, like grid penalty, that comes after quali, so yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Coatsy on soft tires and Mace on medium. And with
For Juho
that,
to take his
Marshall,
tyres out 20 laps.
probably. But with that though, Marshall, your podium prediction.
I'm going to say a Tonic win, Boom a second, and El Truco third. I've got to leave El Truco.
Yeah, because I couldn't see that one coming.
He got robbed off his podium last week. Ponage.
Well, I'm gonna say Buma takes the win this week. Tvanak takes second. Audio takes third.
Yeah, I was thinking about audio, but I know he's a bottle.
I'll put some faith in him today.
Yeah. I'd rather put my faith in El Truco. Sorry, Ryan.
I think everyone knows that you would put your faith in El Truco, Marshall, so don't worry about it.
El Truco is the greatest
Let's see
driver. Here we go.
Waiting for a camera angle.
Here we go, finally.
And there we have it. 3, 4, 5 red lights, and away we go. And it looks like a horrible start from the Toro Rosso of Billy, who's gonna get swamped into the first corner by Tvanak.
Oh,
And look at
look
Tvanak,
at this.
he's even trying it on. Oh, and
RDO.
I'm not exactly sure what happened to RDO there, but we can see that both the houses have gotten good starts there. And look at Callum Anderson. No, Tvanak, I mean. My bad there, didn't realize that Callum had overtaken his teammate. Nonetheless, Callum has had a blistering start, now trying to chase down Buma for that first place. Billy still holding on to that third place, but right behind him we have Tvanak and Ponage. Ponage who's jumped up.
Yeah, Ponage was like P8, I believe. Yeah.
So
Morris has also had a good start.
Blistering start, and I see position. Oh, and I see Carnage back here.
Racing Point. Is that Matt or is it Blue?
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's a Toro. Is that? Oh.
Turn 11, 12. Are we gonna see some casualties already? Morris Guy's out, and it is from turn 11 and 12. He did predict one fatality there. Oh, for God's sake. He predicted one fatality in turn 12, and it might have been himself.
Yeah, El Truco unfortunately going some. I'm not sure. He's been in a fight at least with someone.
I saw some front wing damage happening on the first lap though, and I thought it was one of the Haas's, but it appears
I did
to
see a
not
bit
be
of
any of
carbon
those two.
fibre.
Yeah, it's none of those two.
Um,
It's not Pornage Audio.
Look at RDO. I think RDO might have some.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
RDO's
he
got
does.
damage.
He's missing an unplayed, and you
It's
can see that
nine.
Sven is right on
Yeah.
his rear now, as they have gone again.
And it looks like a good restart from Billy. All right
Oh, it
behind
has
Cam.
been, and look at this, he's all over Callum right now, and is he gonna go for a dive?
A bit too far back.
Thank God he didn't send that one, that he would have had to send that too much. Look at this
That's
big,
more
Callum
than
is going
100% it.
defensive straight away here, making sure that Billy won't have an inside line to go to. Oh, Callum loses the back end out of turn 12. Billy's gonna overtake him for second place. And I think Callum can just be happy that he didn't end up breaking his wing or verse there.
Yeah.
In the
And
meantime,
there's
there is
another
yellow
yellow flag.
flags, and that is out of turn
Coatsy.
12.
It's another VSC. Oh my god. 29 laps of VSCs.
Ah, you're wrong. 20 laps of VSC, 3 laps of safety car, and
Yeah, possibly.
6 laps of racing. Nonetheless, though,
But
then waiting for the second VSC of the day to end.
I see some pitters, RDA pitting, changing his front wing. We've got F1 fan in the pits. Is he having the wing change? He is, I believe. And we've got Coates in the pits, who's caused the safety bit for VSC. And it's been... Okay, there we go, back to
Oh,
racing
as
now.
the virtual is over and we're back to racing. And you're right, Sven is all over the rear of Pornager. Two all over the championship contenders last season, down in 5th and 6th right now.
Just shows how strong this grid is for the season. Like, Ponage and Swen aren't slow, look.
No,
They...
Oh, and look at this. Sven is going to try it around the outside on Pornager. Pornager is defending. He's going to keep his position for now. Passing Pornager is not going to be an easy task for Sven here.
Ponage is such a good defender.
Yes, but Sven though, he's getting closer.
Look at Billy, he's caught up to Boom massively.
He has actually.
Has Boomer made a mistake?
Is Billy just putting on a strong show here today?
Possibly. We've got a yellow flag in sector 1.
Sector
Is that
1, that's a
Abmo? It's Abmo.
Mercedes. That is Abmo.
It looks like he's done a Bottas, funny enough. Sorry, Big C, if you're in the chat. Good memories for you.
There is nobody who's close to overtaking anyone. It is a difficult track to overtake on, Marshall. There isn't really that many possibilities, except if you can... The car ahead of you messes up in turn... Oh, Sven! Following Pornage goes out in turn 12, and that is the second retirement in that corner today.
Safety car.
And what are they gonna do? Boomer, he keeps going. What about Billy? He keeps going. Tvanek, Billy, Callum, Pornage. Everybody stays out so far. What about Poggle?
He's thinking about it. You could see he was thinking about it.
He was thinking for a long time about it too. But he's the only one into the pit right now. It doesn't look like anybody else is gonna choose to pit either. El Truco. Audio pits. But what are these guys gonna... What's going on
It's
to the
soft to
soft
mediums
tires?
possible.
Ah,
Wait, who's going
soft
on
to
hard?
mediums is possible, yeah,
Coach
but not
C.
from here.
Ah,
Audio going hard tires, that's probably the best strategy pitting right now. Although
yeah.
they're not really that great to be on, but if you're pitting there right now, then I guess it would be the best option to do.
We've got Juho in the points, Matt and P12, Mays as well, P11. Good start from them on the back of the field.
Well, let's see here. Among the front runners, we can see that Ponage is up 3 places, Dion is up 5 places, Marshall.
Yeah, they all just kept out of trouble. Good start from them.
And Mace is up 9 positions at the moment. Obviously, a few of the cars behind him had just pitted, but Juho up 7 positions, Lee Wilson up 7 positions, so big loser so far looks to be RDO, but obviously if he can make those hard tires go be quick enough, then you never know.
You never know what can happen, like, with this safety car patch now. Like, you can be last and you can be second in a matter of time.
Well, I mean, you gotta face it, this is Australia. We've had 2 fatalities in turn 12 already. We're probably gonna have another one.
Yeah. I feel bad for Sven because I believe he missed last week as well. So, he's a championship title fighter, so how are we going to beat it?
Last season's 3rd place in the championship.
Yeah. And I believe it was the safety car that caused havoc in FP on Tuesday. On the restart, or was that for Bahrain?
Well, I better hope it...
Oh no, that was for F2 in Bahrain. But
I've seen some footage from F2 Bahrain. That was interesting.
yeah, it was interesting. A lot of time has been spent in the office, Stuart's office.
From what I've noticed, one driver has a race ban after that.
Yes.
And one driver is banned after that.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
F2 standards last week was questionable, it looked like.
Yeah, it should improve now, hopefully. Hopefully.
You didn't sound too optimistic when you said that, Marshall.
Yeah, F2 has a bit of a reputation. But
it does, but it wasn't that bad last season, I think. I think it was fairly decent last season.
Last season it was great, to be fair.
Yeah, the season you weren't here.
Yeah. Last season we had Toxic Tomato, Forbes was in there, I believe. Was Caden in F2 for a bit? Or was he F3?
He was at the end of the season.
Yeah. Remember they did great in F2. Now both in F1.
Oh, yeah.
And another lap of... Sorry, it's a restart, what am I saying?
They have finished the safety car now, but it's still yellows, which is...
Yeah, that's what confused me.
Oh, as Sven has lined out Marshall.
When's
No, wait, he's
out?
left, of course. He was the one crashing out. My bad.
Oh, what's happened to Matt?
Oh, look at Pornage though. Pornage fighting side by side with Callum Anderson. Callum keeps his position for now, but he's gonna be careful. And obviously everyone is kind of bunched up together now.
Oh, Callum's made a mistake. Pornage is going to be all over him.
Oh, you are right, and look at this. Pornage is gonna force Callum into a tight line here. Pornage is gonna do him around the outside. He now has the inside, and look at this. Look at the Renault of Dion.
There's damage. I think Callum's got damage. Yes, he has.
I hope not, but...
Oh, and
as Pornage loses the back end a little. Oh, and
yeah, Dion tapped him. And now Dion's got damage. Look at Blue. The two cars ahead of him have both got damage.
And Pornage looks like he's exploiting that. He's pulling a little away from Dion already. While Dion is struggling, and Dion goes into the pit. Callum Anderson stays out, however. But Callum Anderson, though, massively under pressure from Blue and both of the McLarens.
Callum staying out. He's kind of have to.
He's gonna have to take those tires a few more laps to go onto the mediums.
He's gonna be so slow then.
Well, yeah. When look at this Poggle on Mileham makes the dive and makes it work.
And Mileham.
And Lee Wilson in the corner after.
Good show from the two McLarens in the points.
Applying some pressure on Mace right now.
And Mace is all over Jiho also.
Everyone's all over each other here now.
Yeah. The top three are kind of pulled away.
They have...
Really, the top two.
Well, yeah, top three has actually pulled away quite a lot. So if you look at the gap down to Ponage there. But look at this though, Blue has to defend from Poggle. Poggle looks quick right now. Obviously he's on a fairly fresh set of soft tires. And
yeah, Blue didn't really fight that. He knew that Poggle's in them new softs.
To be honest, that pit stop from Poggle might have been a good idea because he looks quick right now and he can still get a few more positions. And everybody in front of him and behind him have to pit again except for a few people like Audio.
Yeah, plus Callum ahead of him. We know that Callum's got damage, so he's limping.
Oh, and there's been a crash! And who is standing there? I believe it was Jiho.
Oh, he's got lost half of his wing. Oh, Jiho's in the points as well, I think. I think he's up there for El Trico.
Oh, and Callum Anderson will be feeling some pressure.
F1 fans. Oh, and there was the Williams coaxing. They've both been there at the same corner. It was like it reminded me of Vettel Kubica set of 2009.
Look at this now, Callum is under pressure from Poggle on his fresher tires. He's gonna make them count. He's gonna try to make a move around the outside on Callum into this corner. Callum takes the defensive line. He's managed to keep his position for now, but Poggle is all over him.
Poggle needs to get past.
Poggle's looking good today. Obviously, he has the tire advantage right now. But look at this though, going onto the main straight. I believe Poggle might be a little too far behind to make a move here, but he could be looking for a move into turn 3. Yeah. And look at this, Poggle has a much better line than Callum through that corner. He's going to be all over Callum. He's going to have to make the move around the outside. El Truco is out. And look at this, Poggle around the outside of Callum Anderson. He's still there. He's going to have the inside for this next corner, but Callum has actually managed to keep his position. Poggle though looking good today. Look at this, Poggle is tempted to make a move there or two.
Poggle's desperate to get past, but Callum is just defending for his life right now.
I gotta say though, it is easy to see right now that Poggle is quicker at the moment. And look at this. He's gonna make a move into turn 11. He's gonna stay behind. He's gonna play it smart. Or safe, at least. And look at this. He has the slipstream. He has the DRS. He's gonna make a move on Callum. He's gonna take the inside line. And I think he's got the position now.
There's a McLaren in the wall. I think it's Lee Wilson. It is at 10, 11 and 12 again.
Oh. Another victim of turn 12. But look at this though. Blue is also catching up to Poggle and Callum now.
Their mediums are probably quicker than the softs, old softs right now.
Poggle, have you gotten a good enough exit this time to pass Callum Anderson as you're coming down the main straight? You're going to go for the inside line. Callum is on go.
Will
Oh, and
banged
there's a
in.
tap and oh.
Oh, you what?
I did not get the best camera angle for that, but
No, neither did I.
there was a crash there.
That was
But look at
really
this
small
now.
contact as
Macy
well.
sees an opportunity to overtake Poggle. He's gonna make it though. He's gonna have to stay behind Poggle for now. I feel bad for the Williams driver though.
Yeah, I think that's just a racing incident. They just bounced wheels, and unfortunately for Poggle, he just...
I can't really say from the angle I had. It was difficult to see. It kind of looked like Poggle went way too deep. It kind of also looked like Callum just turned in on him. So
Callum had nowhere to go. Callum was like right on the edge.
and it might be. Oh, well, look at this, Callum no,
That's
Blue
audio.
and audio. I mean. Callum isn't in a race. Oh, and look at Blue. He's gotten an amazing exit from turn 12.
Ooh.
He's right on the rear of Audio. He's going to try to get the inside line. He's going to take it, but he's not going to be given any room, and he's spun it. Oh, and Mylon barely manages to not hit Blue there.
I feel like that's Audio's fault. Like you said, he didn't give him
Yeah.
any room.
Well, it didn't look like it from the view I got, and I got a view from above, so I can't really see that looking much different on another angle. So, but nonetheless, though, the racing goes on, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see that in the steward's office.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long night again.
Oh, you are a steward, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, good thing you said that. I'm gonna report everything I see this season.
Oh, for God's sake.
Nah, but let's see then. Looks like it's calmed down a little right now. We have Billy though on the back of Blue Jean. Billy on a fresh set of hard tires.
Oh, Maze is lagged out.
Oh, from fourth.
Oh.
Well, now how was it again? He can rejoin.
I don't think he can. I don't think it's allowed.
No. I remember there was the statement said that you can rejoin, but you gotta get a deliberate warning. Ooh.
Oh, and Poggle. Oh my God.
And Poggle. And virtual safety car.
And Coatsy.
And what is happening? We can't crash out as quick as this. Oh, and Duo with a drive-through penalty. That's gonna sting a lot. But if I remember correctly, he can rejoin, but he's gonna have to deliberately get a penalty by cutting a corner and provide the footage of that happening, so that he can prove that the glitch isn't happening. If he does that, then I would think he can still finish and
I'm
get
just gonna read
point.
the announcements again. So there it is. Oh, you are allowed to rejoin. I'm rejoining due to the inconsistencies with it. Most of the time, yeah. So when you join, if you're able to, I'll tell you. Oh yeah, you're right with the corner cutting thing.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to, if he rejoins, he's gonna have to deliberately cut a corner to see if he gets a warning, and then he can keep racing if he gets a warning, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, with that done, we might see Mace getting back into the lobby.
I hope he's got spare
Hopefully we
room.
do. We've lost a lot of drivers in just a few moments now, so...
But one thing we missed over the VSC, as he does rejoin, Boomer pitted under the VSC and to new mediums.
Oh, and look at that! He's come out in the lead.
This has worked out perfectly for Ferrari.
I just want to say, I said Puma for the win, didn't I?
I think he might have. He's so happy.
But Mace, though, he still hasn't got in his car, and he's his ghosted car is getting passed by Tvanak now. Tvanak on the hard tires, so he's also made his last
He's
stop.
back in now.
And Mace is back in his car.
They.
Hopefully he's aware of what he's gotta do. Obviously
I hope
he
he's in
might.
the. I hope he's watching the live stream or read what Big C put. Maybe he's going to do it at 11 and 12 because he can put that a lot.
Maybe, yeah. We'll see in a moment, I guess. But look at this though. Billy's right on Mace's rear too.
Okay, he did cut it a bit, but I'm not sure.
Oh, and I just realized we have Tvanak right on the back of Abmo.
Oh yes.
If you could... Oh, and Billy's actually right at the back of Mace too. As Abmo goes into pit, we're gonna jump over to Billy and Mace then. Mace, you're gonna have to cut a corner soon to be sure if that glitch is working or not.
Oh, as Billy definitely cuts the corner then.
Well, he definitely cut it. There was no question about that.
Yeah, full hopped over the grass. As RDO's unfortunately left.
Well, it looked so good for him, and then,
Yeah,
then
he
it
was
was
doing
all
great.
over in a matter of 2 corners.
That was a chaos lap. We've lost RDO, Poggle and Coatsy all on the same lap.
And within about 10 seconds.
10 seconds, yeah.
That
As we've
happened
got
quickly.
Mylon and Matt. Oh, it's Matt.
Oh, my land.
See that there? Matt just got on. Avoided him.
Right now, oh, Pawnage is on the rear of Blue though. Where is the battle we're looking for? Pawnage on a fresh set of mediums, Blue on an old set of mediums.
I would expect. Actually, how long can you take the mediums?
Yeah, Blue is probably gonna go a few more laps on those mediums before he pits. So Pawnage,
He's got
he's gonna
Maze
have to
ahead
try
of
to
him as
pass him.
well.
Oh, and an issue
He's
for
got a great
Pawnage,
run.
right? Ooh, Pawnage had a great exit though, and he's on the side of Blue right now, and it looks like Blue is just gonna concede that position for now. The Ferraris though, looking like they're gonna get a great result there today, Marshall.
Yeah.
Right now, net first and fourth.
Yeah, first and fourth. And potentially in podium if
Oh,
Billy's not
Callum
that far.
Anderson getting led by Matt.
Matt's going really slow.
Come on, Matt, defend a little. Make it difficult for these guys.
I think Matt's just hoping for more crashes.
Probably. A few more crashes and, well, no,
Yeah.
he's in the points, but he has to pit though. But a few more crashes and there is certain points.
Guaranteed points. Yeah.
Oh, Pawnage, he's got a good run through turn 11 and 12. He's gonna make the move on Maze. He's gonna go on the inside of Maze and he's gonna... Oh, and he's overshot the corner by a mile!
Blue. Oh.
Spinning into Blue! Giving Blue wing damage. Doesn't look like Pawnage got any.
No.
Fortunately for Blue, he should be going into the pit in a matter of... he's going into the pit on this lap then. But he misses a little on the entry.
That's so unlucky for Blue.
Very unlucky there. Hopefully he should be going over to a set of soft, I believe.
Yeah, possibly.
And they're gonna be worn at the end, but it should go.
Yeah, and knowing Blue's pretty good at his tire saving, so he should be fine. As the closest battle still, it's really Pawnage and Maze. Or no, actually no, Matt.
Well, it's not close, but if Pawnage gets his pace up again, then we could see him closing in on Mace again.
Yeah, it's unfortunate with Pawnage and Blue because I think you said Pawnage just went in too deep and just went on the grass.
Yeah, and when it was on the grass, I think he looked like he went a little too much on the throttle and then spun his car a little, ending up in Blue's way.
Yeah.
Shame for Blue and for Pornage for that matter. He's lost time by doing that, but right now he's still looking like he's gonna get a solid 4th place. It's a little too far up to Billy.
You never know if another safety car could happen.
Well, that's a fair point there. Right now, though, we need a battle, guys. Come on.
Entertain us.
Oh, that sounds so wrong when you say it like that.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Marshall. Where are your thoughts right now? I
My
don't want an answer.
Oh. Okay.
Opponent is
At
within
least
the
Corner
DRS
just
range
catch up
now.
to me. Yeah.
So we might see an attack from Pornage on Maze again soon.
I'm not totally sure what's going to happen with Maze because I don't think he's cut a corner, like an obvious corner cut.
I don't know. I think I hope he's in an announcement, and if he has, then like he might have cut a corner that we just haven't noticed or
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
something. Because if
If
he
he's in,
hasn't, then he will be disqualified from the race, and
but if he
might get
hasn't
a
if he shows us
penalty or two.
footage that he did, then it'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Then it should be fine. Yeah. Ooh, Vanak with a 3-second time penalty. Well, Billy
Let's
definitely
look at
has one.
Hornage into turn 1.
But Pornage, yeah, and he
Oh,
overtakes
he's outbroke himself
Maze, but
again.
oh no, not again. Pornage, what are you doing right now?
Oh. Oh, he's gone deep again.
Oh my god. Now, see, now it's starting to look weird here.
And it did say earlier, he doesn't really like the track, but you should know when to brake. Oh, yellow flag set to 1. Oh, it's Callum.
Oh, I think I might know what's happened to Callum.
I think he might have hit that curve
he's
too much.
probably spun it
He's got damage also.
from that curb.
Look at Matt, by the way. 18 laps on mediums, as has Maze.
Yeah, they're
Even
going
Juho
over.
hasn't done that.
That
But I think
went
Juho did
over
have
to the
damage.
hards earlier, actually.
Yeah,
Must
I just
have
remember
had
Juho
wind
had
damage
damage. As Abmo gets a penalty. I haven't really been paying attention to penalties, if I'm being honest.
Oh, Abmo against Matt. Come on, Matt. Defend for once. If not, we're gonna force you to qualify next round.
And what is the track next week?
I had no idea. And he goes into the pit. To be fair, only 9 laps left, so probably a smart time to go into the pit and pit on to some fresh soft tires. We see Mace doing the same too. Mace is coming out in 8th right now. He's gonna be behind Admo, ahead of Blue Jean though.
I'm just looking for the calendar.
Is it Austria?
It might be.
No, I don't think it's Austria. I can't remember. Or maybe it is. Unless though...
Oh well. Actually, Matt just like Austria, so he might qualify there.
Calm's pitted into a new set of soft tires then.
Yeah, Boomer's been great this race. That VSC earlier, when he pitted, it was just perfect timing for him.
Boomer just went into the lead and never looked back.
Hamilton-esque, you could say. Or Vettel-esque, when he controlled the race. As good race from Milan, by the way. P5,
Oh
close to
yeah.
coinage. Have we got any battles? I don't think we do. So
We don't.
let's talk about some rubbish.
I wish we
How are
did,
you?
but we don't.
How are you today, Sandro?
Fairly good,
Yeah,
I think.
sneezing much?
Oh, I see where you're getting at.
You been touching some stuff?
Anything specific you're aiming at, Marshall?
Oh, it said your mouth, uh, nose, and something maybe. I can't remember.
Not much.
Not much fingering.
Oh my god, Marshall. Haven't done much, no, just pretty much relaxing.
He's a good boy.
I mean, when you are in quarantine, it's not like you're
Oh, Milan. Oh,
going to
sorry.
do much.
Milan almost binned it on the last corner. Yeah, to be fair,
Yeah,
old
right
people
now
at your
though.
age don't do
You
much.
know, I just realized Fanak in a great position too, in second place and possibly. That means he should be leading the championship after this round too. Well, he's gonna be sharing the lead with Buma actually. So Buma got second place last round.
I believe so. So it's going to be equal points, yeah.
Yeah, I've checked.
Unless if someone got past his lap, as Matt's just got. And Matt's in the
Fastest lap
points.
last week was Pogo, so none of them too.
Ah. So Matt's in the points and has the fastest lap. Well, he has got a fast Callum, 12 seconds behind him. He's actually fighting Lee
Oh,
Wilson right now.
wait, we're
Or he
having a
was.
battle now. Mace on Abmo.
Oh yeah.
Finally some action here.
Wait, is... Oh, I thought I might lagged out.
Abmo? Nah, I don't think so.
No, he's alright. Yeah. Maze is now in the DRS of Admo, so hopefully he can get a bit closer soon to price this race up. Or maybe just take it out, bring out safety car, isn't it? Don't do that, Maze, by the way.
Talking to yourself, Marshall.
Yeah, because you're not talking, you bastard. Or you mong, even.
Well, I'm trying. I'm I'm looking up and down to see if there's any
What are
other
you doing,
battles
sneezing?
incoming, but
Chew.
no, looking up and down on the left side of the screen to see if there's any battles emerging. But as far as now, it's only Mace and Admo.
Yeah. Billy's 2 seconds behind Twanic, but I doubt that's going to come down much.
Thing is though, with Mace and Admo, Mace isn't one of those aggressive drivers who goes for, well, pretty much everything. Oh,
As we see there was a gap there, but he thought better of it.
well, that wasn't a proper move. He was trying to bait Admo into
That was
leaving
the
that
Champagne
gap
Sendit
open.
move.
Trying to bait Admo into a mistake there. Although it
Maze
is
is
nice to see.
oh,
Ooh,
Admo.
Admo very wide, and Mace goes a little wide too, but I
Did
think he got
Admo
off a
pick up
little
damage?
cheaper. Oh, look at this. Into turn one, Mace on the inside, Admo on the outside. They leave way more space than they need to.
I just realised Maze has actually got damage. No, he doesn't. Never mind. I'm in a mong. Who spins it?
Mung.
Oh, it's Callum.
Let's have a look. What has Callum been
And
doing this time?
he just went into the gravel
Oh.
on the par.
On the par.
So Matt's 18 seconds ahead of Lee Wilson, so he could get points, and I think he's got the fastest lap.
Oh, that means 2 points.
Yeah. I'm just looking for the fastest lap. Yeah, Matt's got it. As who you on board with right now? Nothing's really going on. 'Cause I'm just watching Boomer just lead. Oh, and Callum was that Callum? That was Callum. Yeah, beans it again. Oh my God!
Now we're gonna have to have a look at Callum. Where did he?
He just looks like he just turns into the wall.
Interesting, and now he's getting lapped by Boomer. I believe it's Boomer. It is.
It is Boomer. Yeah.
So we only have a couple of more laps, but no battles, Marshall.
I know. Yeah. Bored.
Oh wait. No wait,
Oh,
Callum
it's
has
Callum and Lee
damage.
Wilson.
Callum has damage, doesn't he?
Oh, he's gone deep.
Callum's got damage on the
Right, left.
left side.
Yeah. Because he needs to get out of the way for Boomer soon.
Maybe they will battle still. Or they will.
Oh,
And
Callum.
Callum is gonna look for the inside line into turn 1 to take
Oh.
11th away from Lee Wilson.
Wait, Lee Wilson's ghosted.
Alright. Yeah, it's because he's right ahead of Boomer right now.
Oh. Oh, it's Lee
Same
Wilson's
with
gone off.
Callum now, you can see. Oh, whoa!
He did a
Into
pointage.
the gravel.
Yeah, he did a pointage. Oh, it's Callum! Oh my God. Just a distraction.
Yeah, they're a major distraction.
Yeah.
But Boomer's coming past now, and Lee is now way far behind Callum, so...
Oh, Callum, don't beat Matt's fastest lap. Come on.
He's gonna try to take that fastest lap from Matt.
Matt, pit. Matt, if you're in the stream, pit.
Pit, box, box, box.
Box, box.
Box, box, box. Can actually hear him changing the tires there.
Yeah. Front wing change as well.
Well, at least...
Imagine if Callum just wins it now. Wait, Callum? Callum's gonna get a fast lap, he's not gonna be in the points.
He's not. He can get the fastest lap, but he's not gonna get a point for it.
Oh, that's just awful, Callum.
But now, let's see. We'll follow Callum a little, as we can see that now he's about to get lapped by Pawnage. But then again, now with Callum on fresh soft tires, he should be able to just pull away.
Yeah. Pointage on them 15 lap on mediums as well.
Yeah, they shouldn't be too great anymore.
Just going board move again. Not going on. Let's see what's Callum go for the fastest lap.
Yeah, there is no battles.
Let's watch Callum then. See if he can beat Matt.
We are going to watch Callum as he's in the last sector now, preparing for his fastest lap.
Oh, Morris said Matt could get 4 in a row fastest laps in Australia. As Callum's actually just let Pawnage through. Oh, he's creating space, it looks like.
We'll
Go
go
for a corny
on
lap.
board with Callum now, as he's getting ready for his fastest lap. Or his attempt at fastest lap at least.
I'll laugh so much if he bins it.
Let's see them go off to the gear actually. Into turn 1, down into 4th. Taking a tight fight through there, but it looks good so far.
Yeah,
Into
come on,
turn
Callum.
3,
Ain't been it, Callum.
looking fairly
Ain't no
decent,
pressure,
and
Callum.
taking some of this curb on the inside and outside. And this is where he been it earlier, I believe, but he's gotten
Yeah,
through
he's
there
been it a
well
couple of
this
times there
time.
today.
Then I could have used a lot more of the left-hand side curb on the exit there.
Callum, please don't beat Matt's time.
And now coming up to turn 11, 12, this is here, it's gonna have to come for him.
Burn it, burn it, burn it,
Takes a
burn
lot
it.
of the inside curve there, but it looks like he's getting well through. Didn't look like the best chicane from him there though.
He's got a mile ahead of him who won't ghost. Oh, has he? No, Callum's ghosted, just thrown.
Yeah, Callum is left, so he's ghosted. And around the final corner,
Come on, Callum, just back off. Back off, Callum.
over the line, it's gonna be a fastest lap I think. We're gonna have to see in a
Oh,
moment, and it is with a
Callum.
1:23.1.
Typical Liverpool fan.
You're gonna bring football into this. Oh, and
Yeah.
look at this. Blue Jean is actually on the rear of Abmo.
It's the final lap for Boomer.
It's not gonna be too long before we go over to Buma, and it
I
does
agree,
look like
Morris.
Blue.
Ban him. Get Callum out the league. Unacceptable.
But we're gonna jump over to Buma as it looks like he's gonna take the first win of the season here in Australia today.
No, last week was round 1. This
What?
is round 2. But as Boomers wins.
As Buma's over the line to take his first win of the season.
This is round 2, not round 1.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You said to say the first win of the season.
His first win.
Oh, I thought you said the first win.
Pay attention, Marshall. Swanak in second, Billy in third. Oh, Marshall. Nonetheless, though, Pawnage gonna be the next one to finish his race as he goes over the line in fourth.
Someone binned it at the last lap.
Milam
I don't
over the
know.
line in fifth, and Dion with a strong recovery drive up into sixth place in the end. 22 laps on the hard tires. Then Mace into over the line in seventh. Abmo is gonna come over the line in eighth. But Blue Jean
Oh, I thought
steals
Blue
that
got
on
the fastest lap
penalties.
then.
And now we're only waiting on Matt and Callum to
Matt's got a
finish their
point.
races.
Matt's got to be happy with a point. Oh, never mind. Obviously, Morris's chat.
Yeah, I saw it. Matt over the line in 10th place. And the first point of the season. Wait, did he get points in round 1?
No, this is his first point of the season.
I believed it was.
I think he got P11 last week, or P12. But what a weird race. It was so entertaining, then so boring. With no fighting at all. And Callum, I can't believe you did that. Disgusting. Matt could have had
Everyone's
2
against
points
Callum
today.
on this one.
Hashtag Callum out.
But today, though, Buma with pretty much a perfect race, Marshall. Pole position.
Win.
Taking
Yeah.
the win, leading the whole race in the end, I believe he did it too.
Yeah.
Just pretty much flawless. Didn't get the fastest lap, but obviously there were some people on the soft tires. Svanak though in second, so his second podium of the season, and also in the lead of the championship together with Buma. Billy in third with a strong race today. Then Pawnage from 8th to 4th. Milan from 12th to 5th.
Good
Dion
job for
from
Milan.
11th to 6th. Mace from 20th and last on the grid to 7th in the end. Blue Jean in 8th. Ammo in 9th. Matt in 10th. Then Lee Wilson in 11th. Juho Finn in 12th. Callum Anderson in 13th. And then the rest Poggle Audio. It's Coatsy, El Truco, F1 Fan. Who were the two last? Morris Guy and...
Morris Guy and
Who was the last one? I can't remember.
Swen.
Actually.
It was Swen.
Sven, yes, Sven. All DNFing.
Yes.
And then it's time for podium interviews, Marshall.
I'm getting them here now.
Oh, you better.
I am. I just need to find their names. Please don't tell me they're appearing offline. Oh, that's Morris. Why do I think Morris was on the podium?
He wasn't, no.
He didn't even finish. So it was Boomer,
Svanak
Vanek,
and Billy.
and Billy. Yes, they're all on my friends list, thank God. And let's see who joins first, if any. That's gonna be awkward if no one wants to talk to us, Andre. Oh, it's Billy here.
Well, believe
At
all
least
of
Billy
these
wants
three
to
are
talk to
usually
us.
up for podium interviews, so would be surprised if they...
Vanek's here. Just wait for Boomer, see if he comes. He's probably drinking his champagne already.
Of course.
I've sent him another invite. Here he is.
And there he is. Well, Marshall, do you want to start with third place Billy then?
Okay, so hello Billy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, boy.
So solid showing from you today in Australia.
Yeah.
I can't remember any battles, but you've had a quiet, clean race, so you must
Yeah.
be pretty happy to make a podium.
Yeah, over the moon.
Yeah, was you expecting the podium, or was you...
Not really. I was in a party with my two mates. They can hear me because I know they can. So, yeah, just so happy.
Yeah, I remember, I think it was in the skills office last week, you said your brother was watching. Was he watching
Yeah.
today?
Yeah.
was he like cheering you on?
Yeah. He's like my racing engineer.
He's probably better than Jeff.
Yeah.
So your first podium of the season, I believe. Oh, it can be.
I think it's
anyway.
I think it's my first podium in like PSGL. I think.
Really? I swear you've had one before.
I bottled a win at Germany.
Yeah. Morris just said Billy for champ. Could you see that happening this season?
Who knows?
Yeah, just keep
Can't-
consistent.
I can't rule it out.
Yeah, you're probably potentially in the top 5, I reckon.
Yeah.
I want to ask you about next week's track, but I don't know what next week's track is. We think it's Austria. So what's your thoughts on Austria?
I'm really strong there.
Also, possible win, would you say? Or
Who knows?
it's kind of like that. So, Andre, you got any questions for Billy?
France next week.
It's France
France.
next.
I was just about to ask that, Boomer. But yeah, as Boomer might have stolen the question from me,
and
but
I'm quite strong at France, so
all right. Where do you see yourself finishing next week then?
hopefully a win.
Confidence. I like it.
I like it. Well,
I just want to say, if it weren't for my two mates, I would never got P3. Just saying.
your teammate again, OL Truco. Well, any specific? Did he help you? He helped you with or racing?
No, it's just like just telling me to like stay out and all that because I was gonna pit because them tyres felt
I've been
like
saying
really
this
bad.
for ages. El Truco is the greatest driver ever.
See,
that-
Billy, you can't feed Marshall this stuff. He's going to go on about it for weeks now.
Greatest driver and engineer of all time.
Oh no, I wasn't in a party with him. I was in a party with F1 fan
El
and
Truco is the
someone
greatest.
else.
Alright. Well, I don't have any more questions then, so congratulations on P3 today and good luck for France. Maybe we'll see you
Thanks.
in the interviews again.
Hopefully next week I'll win.
Good luck at least. And over to Tvanak.
Good evening.
There is. So a win last week in Bahrain, second place today in Australia. Is this your season?
I guess so. Yeah, I don't really know how to answer this question though. I have no clue with this.
It might be a little too early to say to you, but nonetheless though, you've had a great start to the season, say as well as Boomer's also had, as you two are now tying on 32 points, both of you, with some of the other contenders a little further down, but still though, today it looked like you had it mostly under control for second, but first looked like you just couldn't get today, like. And is he here, Marshall?
I'm here, sorry, yeah.
But Savanak is.
Alright, yeah, sorry. I don't know what happened in Aeroc. It's at my PS4, I don't know.
Very quiet now.
Alright. Well, as I was saying though, you and Boom are both great starts to the season, and today, last week, you were dominant. This week, it looks like Boom had the upper hand. Do you reckon you guys are pretty equal at the moment, and it's only the track that matters, or?
Today he was just lucky for the VSC, and I knew he was going on a medium tire, so there was basically all of my opportunities were gone because I couldn't keep up with him. And yeah, just Boomer drive today a masterclass. I couldn't keep up with him even though I tried. So I think it's really gonna be track based, and of course with this track the qualifying was really important. I messed up multiple times, so I would say I'm grateful for getting the P2, but yeah, I'm not too sure. The future will tell if it's gonna be a two people champion decider or more. I don't know.
Well, it's certainly looking like it now. Although Ponage is, I think he will be third in the championship right now, with 18 points, while you two have. See, that was wrong. You two have 28 points, so 10-point lead for both of you. But nonetheless, though, next week there's France. Do you see yourself back on the top step there, or?
I'm trash at the track, I would say. I've never been lucky over there. So I'm gonna say for this one, I'm gonna say no, because otherwise it's getting. I don't know. No, I will not be on the podium. I think Sven will, because yeah, I'm losing my words. I don't know. Yes, when will we on the podium of France? He should have been on today because he was really practicing for it this week, and unfortunately he made a mistake for himself. So, for your answer to the question, no, I will not be on the podium.
Come on,
Well,
Planet, get some confidence.
I have a feeling we will see you on that podium. Any questions from you, Marshall?
You will be on the podium. Actually, I can't say that.
I don't know. Can you guys
Oh.
arrange something for me or not?
Well, we can
Safety
arrange a
car.
safety car, yeah.
All right, all right.
Can try to script it, yeah.
Just flip it.
Nah, but any questions from you though, Marshall?
Nah, I've nothing.
Yeah, I don't have any more questions either. Didn't catch too much action happening around you except for, well, you had lap 1 there. There was a little chaotic in turn 1, I believe. Like, what happened from your point of view? I believe there was someone crashing.
I had the better start from Billy, I remember, and from RDO. So I was kind of halfway on RDO's car, and then I didn't want to take him out. I don't think I break myself. I have to rewatch the stream or something like that. But yeah, he lost control of his car and he was spinning around the track after turn 2, and then to massively just go on the brakes. And then I think somebody got wing damage from me for braking, so it was kind of a chaotic start. But I'm hoping he's not going to report it. I don't think I did that much wrong, to be honest, from my point of view.
I see. Well, nonetheless, though, congratulations on 2nd place today, and good luck for next week in France.
Thank you.
And Marshall,
Off to Beamer.
off to Boomer.
Beamer, what a race today.
Yeah, you're right. Can't say anything else, I guess.
Everything just went your way, with, like, the pace, your pole, the VSC, your pit stop, everything.
The VSC was very lucky.
Very
I must
lucky.
admit. It was perfect on point. It couldn't be any better than that. I don't think I will get it any better ever in my league career.
Look, I was watching, when the VSC came out, I saw you pitting, I was like, oh my god, Beamer, he's won this race, like.
Oh, I was like thinking why, but yeah, maybe
Yeah.
it was a massive benefit for me, of course. And I didn't know how far away Tonak was, and I saw him pitting in lap 10 or so, and Dan was like, yeah, my tires are going, so I have to pit next lap, and I was already afraid because, yeah, I was going to go longer for 2 more laps in the same amount of time that Tonak could catch on me, but yeah, the VSC took away any doubt on that point.
Yeah, and obviously, level on points now with Tonic after 2 races. So,
We should have teamed up for this year, Tonak. We would murder everyone.
I don't know if it's just the secret Ferrari engine from last season from Formula 1 in real life that you have put in
Yeah,
your
I don't
car.
know. Yeah, they can't use it in real life, so they use it now in the game.
well, Dutch always wins in F6, apart from last season. So,
Yeah, well, we're gonna go back to normal circumstances over here.
yeah. Talking about teammates, your teammate Pornage got P4 today, so good points for Ferrari.
Yeah,
So, are you
That's true.
also hoping for a championship with that?
yeah. We already said at the beginning of the season that me and Ponish were really eager to at least go for the constructors, and I think we made an excellent start to maybe achieve that in the end. But the season is long, so. But it's always helpful to have kind of a good start, that if things go a little bit bad, that you have some kind of a buffer.
Yeah, like in real life F1, they all say that Red Bull starts off slow, but then pick up at the end of the season. It's just too far behind, like Mercedes. So,
Yeah. And Red Bull is this year RDO and Sven, and they gonna score a lot of points in the rest of the season, so it's quite strict to the truth.
yeah. So going over to the drivers' side of the championship, are you looking forward to a good long battle of Twanic?
I would love to, yeah, but I would love also to have more people involved in it. So that
I'm sure
maybe
they will do.
Polnich can compete and that there gonna be some team audits and some drama. I don't mind. I would look forward to it.
Yeah, I'm sure Pornage would like to be in fight. Billy today showing a good pace. Callum, quit. Unfortunately, he just didn't. Well, it was just a bottle today.
It was just a bottle.
This was the shittiest track on the calendar for us, so.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah. And Swen? What happened to Swen?
I
He
don't
took
know.
himself out.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
So,
Causing a
That's
safety
the
car, I think. Yeah. That's what caused
We
the
had two
safety.
safety cars in 5 laps.
yeah.
People
I was
got
like,
two?
what?
I don't know. This race felt like it was 2 hours. It felt like I was
Mhm.
driving in Singapore.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a bit boring at the end where there's no battles.
Yeah, sorry that I was so far in front. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
We'll
fine.
make it
Hey,
up in
Booma,
the
you
next
could
race.
slow down, make it interesting.
Oh,
you could've-
okay. Yeah, I thought you guys were going to follow Matt for his conquest for fastest lap, but yeah.
Oh no, Matt didn't pit. Callum pitted. and got
Yeah,
back.
that was so unfortunate. Sorry. I really
Yeah.
wanted to Matt that he gets the fastest lap.
Can't believe Callum. Yeah. Sanjay, you got any words or questions for Boomer?
Well, have you asked about France yet?
No, not yet.
You haven't. So, Booma, France next week. Tvanact says that he doesn't like the track and isn't good there. So, what about you, then?
Okay, well, I don't like Australia, and I like France at least more than Australia. But I think it's going to be important to get the less amount of time penalties because it's
Easy
really
win.
easy
Easy
to
win
get
for
some.
Puma.
Agreed.
So yeah, I did well today. I hadn't had a single warning. I was like surprised with myself. But yeah, I hope I will compete for the podium.
Come on, a little more
Say-
confidence.
I saw it. I said it last week, and look what happened. I got second place.
True story. You said it last week.
It does work. It
props to
does
you.
work. I can tell you that.
Yeah, so you don't have to say it again. Otherwise,
I will end up on the podium in France. So that way, I will finish third or something.
well, together next week here, same time, same place. Deal?
Well,
Oh.
I have a final question for you, though, Booma.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna see a Dutch champion again?
Yes. Yeah, I'm very confident in that one. Because the only
I'm
thing
not
we
gonna-
really have to do is beat Dan. Because I think Dan can be very, Bonich can be very
Callum.
consistent.
Could
Callum
it be
is
tempted to Dutch?
And Callum
Interesting.
maybe, but then he doesn't have to bottle for it. Because
Callum
I think
has
he did
races like today.
If he has a lot of races like today, I'm not sure he can compete for the title, but
still a long way to go.
yeah.
Interesting.
Betty wasn't driving today, so that was lucky.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Gotta agree with that.
Well,
Sanjay, I've got one more question for Boomer quickly.
all right. Yeah, go ahead.
What's different from last season and this season? Because last season you're just fighting for points, and now you're just 2 podiums in a row with a win. What's changed?
Coronavirus.
Yeah, that's also a question for me. I'm still trying to figure it out. I hope in the end of the season I figured it out for myself, but I don't know.
Is it because you don't like me? Is that?
Yeah, it's now very rude to really conclude that, but I don't think it is. I think just the Haas car outgrow on me or so. I don't know, man. I'm a little bit more serious in practicing, but not excessively more than what I did last year. So
Yeah, but it's good to see you back up near the front.
yes, thank you.
It is. And I don't know about you, Marshall. I don't have any more questions, but
No, that's it for me now.
that's it for you too. Well, then I'll just say congratulations on the first win of the season for you, Boomer, and good luck for
Yes,
France.
one in a while. Thank you.
You're welcome. And Marshall,
Yes.
over to the two monks and the driver of the day nominees. You want to
Yes.
start?
It's gotta be Beamer. I think we both agree with that.
Well, I'm not disagreeing. Well, I gotta say Twanak too.
Oh,
Third one.
My
I'm thinking
opinion.
about Milan. Milan, was it P12 to P5? Did well today.
I was going to say so myself.
It was P6. I was amazed did well, but with that disconnect issue, there might be a penalty, a big penalty, maybe disqualification.
True.
So yeah, I'm gonna say Milan.
Well, I'm not gonna disagree on that one either. It's I think it's by far the best result Milam has got here too. So it's been a great result for him today. Also started a few spots further down than Pawnage did, and almost took that fourth place away from Pawnage. So, but with that then, I don't know if you have anything more to add than Marshall.
I was just thinking for honourable mention, Matt with his first points of the season as well.
I would like to say that too, but Milam, we gotta give it to him.
Yeah.
To be honest, he wasn't a podium driver last season, to say it like that.
Yeah.
He's looking
Great
much better.
P5 range. I think it's his best result in PSGL. So
I think it is too. But then, with that, this has been PSGL F6 round 2 around Australia. The victory went to Buma, who's back at it, fighting for a championship again. Never thought I'd see that day come, but it did. Nonetheless, if you want to see some more action, you will have PSGL F5, F4 and F3 on Sunday at 8 p.m. Then you will have F2 at 7 p.m. on Monday, before F1 kicks it off at 8 p.m. on Monday. And FP, Marshall?
FP is Tuesdays at 8.
I can never remember if it's Tuesday or Wednesday. But then, with that, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more action, and hopefully we'll see you again. Thank you for now, and hopefully we'll see you.